Hello and Happy New Year. I'm Jessica Lahr and welcome to another edition of FLX Weekly here at FingerLakes1.com on January 2nd, 2019. We're live inside the FingerLakes1.com studio where I'm joined by Sydney Rogers, Josh Durso, and Jim Sinicropi.
Here we are.
I just
Happy
noticed
New Year.
it's even switched now. It's switched in the script.
Yeah, it's permanent.
Sydney's first.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, ladies before gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's the way I was raised.
Wow, that was a good one.
Yes.
Ladies before gentlemen.
That's the way he was
Happy New Year.
raised. He made the script one way for several years.
That's what I thought, yeah.
But then we had two
And
girls.
then remembered.
Yeah.
We had two ladies. So today's show is sponsored. So would you like to hear our sponsor of
Yes,
the show?
please.
Yes.
Okay. Brad Van Dusen Photography. Capture the Moment is today's sponsor. Professional photographer that specializes in weddings, engagements, senior portraits, family and child and newborn special events, athletic photography, and more. Brad is amazing. I've seen lots of his photos. He does a great job. Visit his website at bradvandusenphotography.com or Brad Van Dusen Photography on Facebook as well.
Just talked to Brad today. He's pushing weddings.
Yeah, it's that time of year. And if
Yeah.
you don't book your photographer, especially in the Finger Lakes, they're going to be gone.
And
Or makeup artists.
he can have multiple photographers on site, multiple amounts of time, so he's flexible with everybody's budget.
Yeah.
And anybody nowadays that grabs a camera, it's like they're all of a sudden a photographer. Brad's
Oh, yeah.
actually
Right.
a photographer. He's super talented.
Very talented.
Very, yeah.
And it makes a huge difference.
Yep.
Everybody,
He has a studio
you know.
downtown in Seneca Falls.
Yes, absolutely. I've seen their little setup too, where he does like the family photos, and I'm always like, I need to do that because it makes it look so cute. I love looking at the Christmas and the engagement photos he just posted on Facebook. He put like all the ones he did in 2018, and it got me thinking.
Speaking of
Yes.
engagement,
Yes, speaking
Yes!
of engagement.
Congratulations, Josh.
Yes.
Yay.
how did it go down? How did you pop the question?
Just popped the question. She had just gotten back into town. We had come back to Seneca Falls for Christmas. It was Christmas Eve. She wanted something low-key and not with
Not
a ton of people
Sydney.
around and stuff. Not like what Sydney went through.
Yeah.
Consetta probably would have crawled into a hole and would have never been seen again if I went down that road. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
So she said yes.
She said yes.
The
Yes.
ring is beautiful. I saw
Thank
a
you.
picture.
Thank you.
Did you have help picking it out, or did you go and kind of do it on your own?
No, that was actually all me. I can take
Wow.
credit for that one.
Proud of
Yeah,
you.
fully.
Man with some taste.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It
Yeah, I
is
loved
not
it.
hard. Listen, it is not hard to avoid screwing up a solitaire ring. You can't
that's
screw it up.
true. You
You
can't.
can't
yeah.
screw it up. It's
You're
foolproof.
right. You're right.
Even for this fool.
But she's got to wear it for the rest of her life. That's the pressure of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way to put some pressure on it. You should
Hey.
think of the symbol.
Hey,
of
listen,
it.
she said yes. She accepted it. It's
Yes.
over with. It's hers now.
It's done.
It's not my problem.
Can't do what you want. It's done.
Well, I'm
Did you
sure
set a date?
Concetta's hand is very heavy right now. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting close to picking a date.
Oh,
We're in
good.
like the third, fourth quarter 2019 or 2020.
So you
I
both
like
will
how
be
he
getting
does it-
married in 2020.
I like how he does it in like a work term. Third or fourth quarter. I think that is like marketing.
Well, it's funny because like every single we've already started looking at some venues and talking
Yes.
to different people, and that's the way they all talk. Like
Yeah.
they talk about it like
Right.
that. So it's like that's just, and then with work, of course, that's also how I think. So it's,
Yes,
it just
That's
makes
funny.
sense.
Instead of
does.
saying like,
Either October, November, or December.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So maybe a winter wedding.
I think that's interesting. Personally, I think that's interesting.
I have
I've
two
looked.
weddings
I've
this
heard
month.
a lot of pushback against a December wedding. And
No,
I'm
the
like,
reason why it's good,
December wedding last
early
year, too.
December may have to be, but there's like, if you want to have something to look forward to every year in terms of celebrating your anniversary, like January, February is kind of like blah months, but like my birthday's in February. I'm so glad it's not in like July or
Yeah, when
October or when
Hey,
there's other
now.
stuff going on. It's
Yeah.
in February, so now it's actually extra depressing now. But when I was younger,
I was going to say, wait, we're
It was
both
like
at the
a
end of
holiday.
February. It's like, wah, wah.
it was a holiday unto its own when I was a kid in February.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not
it's
so much
exciting.
anymore.
And not to mention, I think like when you get into the colder months, they're just really nice and they lower prices, so you can't
That's
go
true.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
You cannot go wrong with that.
That's true. That's a beautiful thing.
Weddings are expensive. expensive.
Well, yeah, they are. They are. And congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
So happy
Thank
for
you.
you. You're welcome. And thank you, Brad Van Dusen, for sponsoring the show. Again, if you want to check out his website, it's bradvandusenphotography.com, or you can find him on Facebook. All right.
What did we do for New Year's Eve?
Oh.
Ooh.
We did a traditional get-together, have some drinks at Bellhurst, go back to my house, everyone brings a dish to pass. And this year we incorporated fun games, which were hilarious.
They were.
So, that's it.
There's this
I love those
Oreo.
games.
There's this game involving an Oreo cookie that I've been seeing pop up in your Snap stories for like the last month.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious about it, honestly.
It is hilarious. It's
So
called
you put it
Cookie
on your
Face.
forehead,
Yeah.
and you
have
try
to,
and like
you put it
You
on
gotta
there,
move your
and you
face.
gotta, wrinkle your face until it gets down into your mouth. I haven't played it. I've just been like
There's
the
that
referee.
one kid is a champ.
Yeah,
I don't know.
My
gonna say.
friend's son.
Yeah.
He got it in like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
First time. Twice.
Yeah, twice. I was
Yeah.
like,
And it's funny because at our Christmas party we went to, where I first learned about the game, his dad was the winner.
oh,
So
wow.
I said, Giovanni, you have a lot to live up to.
Yeah,
It's
well, I guess he
genetic.
did. Yeah.
What about you guys? What'd you do for New Year's?
I did nothing for New Year's. Nothing.
After a big
Nothing.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a nice. I went out to a hotel and listened to a live band, and then we had a
Holiday
DJ.
Inn, right? It
Yep.
didn't look like there's that many people there.
There was, but I think it was just like my group. We like always form our own little area. We don't even realize we're doing it, but maybe people are scared to come into that group because they're a little crazy. But I think I don't actually. I really didn't look around too much at anyone else. We had like 4 tables just to ourselves.
Yeah.
That's
Danced the
nice.
night away.
Yeah.
Yeah, had some fun.
Good for you.
Yeah, I went to a
That is
nice
fun.
party, and then downtown for the ball drop, which
Yeah.
we Finger
yeah.
Lakes One had that video up bright and early in the morning. There's
Sure
it's
did.
like thousands of views. If you don't know, Seneca Falls does its own ball drop.
I know, and I don't ever make it.
I've been there a few times. The wind.
I've
How
been
was
to
the
almost
wind?
every single one.
The
Every
weather.
single one. Because my
Yeah.
friend Chad first did it in, like, it was the late 90s. I know it was
Oh, wow.
like 97,
And you can see
98 maybe.
you
Wow.
can see the ball moving, how much it's moving because of that
The
wind.
wind.
That was
I
fun.
know,
the
I
wind
thought
was
my
really
roof
starting
gonna
to blow.
off that night.
I remember going to the ball drop in the year Y2K.
Oh man, when everyone thought the world was
Yep,
gonna
and I
end.
remember that ball hit the bottom and life continued.
And everyone was scared.
Look at like I was watching this video and I was like, man, hopefully that ball doesn't come off and knock someone out, but it would be kind of funny.
That's pretty superior.
Yeah. Look at all the people.
Yeah, it was a little bit smaller than years past, but still pretty good. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
It was cold though too, right?
No.
No,
Oh,
it was
no?
comfortable,
The
but it was
wind
super
made it
windy.
cold, but it was
Oh.
warm.
Oh, look at all
Look
the
at all the
loving.
smooching.
Yes.
Smooches all over.
Look at. I love it.
So anyways, that's another fantastic tradition, Seneca Falls does.
It really
You
is.
can say my buddy Chad McDermott was the mastermind of it all several years ago. He used to have a party in his apartment above Antonina's,
Oh, that's cool.
and then the ball dropped atop Antonina's. And we used to do live broadcasts. And Chad's coming up in this video. I should give him props because it was all because of him. There he is.
Oh, you're kidding.
There
Go
he is.
Chad.
Oh, I'm sure he was having a
That's
great
gotta be
time.
pretty neat for him to see how it's evolved ever since
Oh,
that
yeah.
idea he had.
I thought
back
it was
in the late 90s.
I thought it was funny watching like the swarm of people like charge into the Gould after. I don't know if it's to get a drink.
Yeah, it's a good business day
Yeah.
You can get warm.
for the Gould. So,
Great.
anybody have any New Year's resolutions?
Yes,
You do?
You do?
I do. Soda, see you later. Kicking it out
Oh.
again. Kicking
Proud
it
of
out.
you.
And then
Yeah.
just going to try and be slightly more healthy.
Yes,
again.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
Get
always
back in gear. And I know it's kind of like a cop out. That whole thing is
Cliche.
kind of
Yeah,
like
that is a
cop out.
cliche resolution.
But I mean,
I never do resolutions.
the
ever.
first of the year, if there's ever a time when you can just kind of like hit the reset button and
Yeah. After
You
all
know.
the food you've ingested in the past
Yeah.
2 weeks, that's my thing.
You and Billy, let's have a game. How much weight did Jim gain between Thanksgiving and January 1st? There is a specific number because I weigh myself daily, although this season I didn't do it daily because it was so depressing every time. It was like a kind. Just guess.
You told me, and I have such a bad memory, I can't remember. But I'm gonna go higher, just so I can make you feel better. Maybe
Okay.
what about like 15 pounds?
How about 21?
Stop!
Dang!
It happens.
No, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
You know what? It's okay. I have to. I give myself a reason. I'm giving the wedding a reason so I can get back because I actually like working out. I just love eating pasta and mashed potatoes so
I like
much.
eating everything.
Yeah, everything. But I did kind of have a tiny resolution. TJ and I said we're really going to work on this year fixing up the house because it's like a project. And we have a lot of horrible wallpaper. And we actually took all the wallpaper off of one room already. We're going to do some flooring.
That's a
and some
tedious
stuff.
job.
Wallpaper is not a thing anymore. Like in the 70s and early
It's coming
80s,
back,
like people
actually.
wallpapers.
Accent walls are
Yes,
great.
it's coming back.
But it's
but not like it was.
Wallpaper
Yeah.
wall to wall
That
is out. It's gone.
Okay, well, I had
much.
it wall to wall, outlets, light switches,
Right.
and curtains. They had matching curtains,
course
and it
they
all
did.
draped perfect. This guy was actually a professional wallpaper, we found out.
Oh,
So-
Now you're going to rip down all his hard work.
Oh,
Sorry. It's been there for years, so it's time to go.
Do you have resolutions?
I don't ever really make resolutions. I
never
usually
have.
pick a word of the year, like present, like be present in each moment, or follow through. Last year was follow through, like, and then I started school, finished school, got a new job.
Yeah, you had
so
a big year last year.
Yeah.
You can't match last year this year.
You better. No, the point is to keep on moving
Sorry,
forward.
Jess. You set the bar too high.
Yeah,
Plateau.
you're done
Just
for.
too high. That's it. It's over.
No, so I don't know. I haven't chosen my word of the year yet. I can't.
Prosper.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a good one.
Yeah, you should.
There's a lot of numbers
Perpendicular.
around, but
To me,
That's a good word.
it's you have to, if you're going to embrace the whole New Year resolution thing, it has to be done by like January 2nd. Like you have to, like,
Yes.
no offense to anybody
So
who hasn't
today's
picked
the
their
pressure.
resolution, like
Maybe end of the week.
you need to have it done by the end of today so you can like get on it.
yeah, maybe.
Or
By the
just
end
do
of
it
the
by the
week.
end of the week. Then it's like,
Because
Then I don't have pressure. I
Honestly-
have to think of my word.
part of the reason why I stopped doing soda on January 1st was because that's an easy date to remember for me in my mind, and I can be like, oh, I haven't had a soda in
Since January 1st.
literally however many days have gone by in the year.
That's true. That's
yeah,
true.
that is true.
I get
Keep
you.
myself motivated that
That's
way.
right. I like it. What
Let's
about
go.
you, Jim? No.
I don't do resolutions.
So do you have a word? You should pick a word.
Are you above
Then
them?
it sets the intention for your year. With no matter what you do, whether it's school, finding a job. For me last year,
That stuff, that kind of stuff just doesn't motivate me. I can't get motivated. It's almost like a trick. I don't need a trick. I
it's
just,
not a trick. It's
just
I know.
intention.
I just get at it.
It's like a dream board or whatever those
Right,
things are
a vision
called.
board.
Yeah,
Now
vision board.
they're a farce. You want to talk about a farce?
No, they
I'll
are
fight.
not.
I'll fight anybody on that one.
I'm
gonna do one then. I'm bringing
Oh
it and
my
be like,
God.
Josh, here's Channing Tatum, my other husband. Here's my mansion.
And my
Here's
other-
my island. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
And one fun thing about the end of the year is we get a whole year of statistics for Finger Lakes 1, and
That's
do
true.
you have any of those off the top of your head? The
Like
traffic
20,
statistic?
like 21 million page views.
Yeah,
go ahead
that
and
was
soak.
actually-
Go ahead and soak that one in, Finger Lakes. 21 million newspapers are circulated to like what 28,000 people a day. 21 million
Page views,
That's
right?
page
Yep.
views.
amazing.
Yep, we did because I was just reading over our analytics this morning, and
congrats.
they're amazing.
Yeah.
I know, go us.
People are-
Thank you
here's
to
the-
you people and you people.
Well, and here's the thing. Here's the takeaway from it. 2018 was sort of the beginning of the beginning of the trend. I think we're going to continue to see people moving away from social media as a means to find news and access news. It's going to be more native. And then also, I think there's going to be a pretty big uptick now that we've started to slide down this road in just people using services like apps and things like that, as opposed to relying on Facebook to get everything.
Right.
Facebook's digging a hole that it can't dig itself out of.
It's funny. I was on Facebook this weekend, and a survey popped up, and it said, "Do you feel that Facebook cares about its users?" And I was like, strongly disagree.
I noticed like how everyone puts their pictures up for New Year's and Christmas and all that stuff, and I noticed like it felt like such a task that I was like, I have so much stuff I could post in my life, but I just don't feel like getting on social media. So these past like 2-3 weeks, I'm like, so much great stuff has happened, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, this happened and this happened, and I love
Right.
all these people, and I'm going to tag 52 of you that were around me in the last week, but it is fun to share those moments too.
No, the general idea of Facebook is fine, but does Facebook care about its users? No, they just they just were single-handedly responsible for the Russians influencing our elections.
Oh, geez,
See, the thing is like Facebook has also just become too cumbersome to use. And that's where like Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat are just easier, simpler products.
Oh, yeah.
With that being said,
less investment.
New Finger Lakes 1 Snapchat account at fingerlakes_1 if you want to follow Finger Lakes 1 on Snapchat.
Yep.
That was new for 2018, launched on New Year's Day.
With the ball dropping, I saw.
Yeah, the first snap was the ball drop.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So we're going to have to figure out different ways we're going to be using that account.
I want to be an admin. I'll just take
selfies
you will
with Sydney.
Everybody will be. Everybody on staff here will have
just
access.
doing my job.
That's right.
So
awesome.
We have a lot of new great stuff coming up at Finger Lakes 1 too for 2019. So we'll get into that at a later date.
Stay tuned. There's some stuff going down.
Yeah, we do a lot of we do. We're always pushing it.
We're there. We're everywhere.
We have a lot of photos, don't we?
Yeah, we have a lot of photos.
We better get into some
photos.
That's
what I was going to say. Let's jump into them because we have 2 weeks worth of photos.
Oh boy.
Yes.
2 weeks of greatness.
Yeah, exactly. In the Finger Lakes.
Gotta work that memory.
First up, it was a showdown at the window in this photo by Kathy Content, captured in Wayne County last weekend.
How is that going to be the first photo? That's amazing. Look at that squirrel.
So cute.
He's a big squirrel too.
The sad part is as great as that picture is, it's not even top 5 this time around.
Oh, great.
That's it.
I did grab my pen.
As the person who uploaded all the photos, I know what's coming in, and there's
I'll
a
be
lot.
one to judge here, okay?
Let's go. You can see the cat's face in the reflection.
Right.
Like,
oh my goodness.
God.
I didn't see. He's angry.
Neither one of those are as tough as they would be if the grass wasn't there. They both run the opposite direction.
Oh, you probably make a good point. That's cute. A holiday wreath sat gracefully against the light blue of Lake Ontario on Christmas Day in this photo by Chris Trine.
A lot of Christmas photos because
beautiful.
we're going back 2 weeks here.
If
That's
you
right.
imagine, it kind of looks like it could be a beach. And it's like
Right,
not
and it's
cold.
sand.
Yeah.
White sand.
Yeah.
Now, was it a white Christmas? I think it was, but not hardcore.
it was.
Not hardcore.
I called it
dusting.
Christmas miracle. I said it.
You did.
You guys didn't believe me.
Right here. It wasn't quite a white Christmas, though, as only a dusting of snow fell along Keuka Lake as seen in this photo by Brooke Gordon.
You need a full inch of fresh accumulation during Christmas Day.
Well, I think we had that
in
Seneca
white
Falls,
Christmas.
but not at Keuka Lake there.
Yeah.
Not in Penn.
No. It was beautiful, though. Beautiful shot. Shelley Landon captured this shot of next year's crop of Christmas trees at Darling's Tree Farm.
She was taking some
beautiful.
amazing photos around there. Oh, did you see them?
Love it.
Oh, maybe they're going to be in.
They're in here.
It looked almost like an early spring morning on Keuka Lake 2 weekends ago in this photo by Brooke Gordon as temperatures were above normal in the days leading up to Christmas. Oh, that is so cool.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Now,
I
Brooke has
love-
taken this shot and sent it to us probably three or four other times, but we've never gotten it with the fog, and that was where I was like, oh wow, that's
That is
interesting.
beautiful.
I like it.
Love it. It was a Merry Christmas along the shores of Owasco Lake in this photo by Todd Tanner. Oh, wow.
My gosh, this is going to be hard. That is so awesome.
Listen, I told
That's
you, Pete.
intense.
I told you.
That is just
Let's
so
just mark
beautiful.
every single one.
So is that a red tree with snow on it? Is that
It looks
Yes.
like it. It's got to be.
It's a tree that's, if you zoom in, it's still holding some of its
the
leaves.
leaves? That's what I
Yeah.
was wondering. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's so beautiful. All right, dark, murky, and ready for snow. That's how Sodas Point felt 2 days before Christmas in this photo by Kathy Conte.
Oh, yeah, that looks miserable.
But that looks like fall, doesn't it? Like that looks like October.
Yeah.
It looks
Doesn't look like a day before or 2 days
like a
before
rainy
Christmas.
day.
Yeah.
Stay in and watch movies.
Yep. Bird Box.
Oh,
I watched
yeah.
Bird Box.
I did
So
too
did I.
last night.
I thought it was great.
I
The
watched it
ending was a
yesterday.
little unsatisfying. It made
Little
sense,
bit.
but it was a little unsatisfying. I want to see
Yes.
what happened after.
Yes, exactly.
So Bird Box 2 may be coming
0.0.
soon to
Yep.
It was
Netflix.
intense, though.
40-something
My
million
anxiety.
people watch that?
46 million.
Yeah, that's the new way.
And only
that's
7
the
people
new
have
way
Netflix
that,
accounts.
movies are. That's
gonna
the
be
new way
consumed.
that movies are going to be distributed. Like
Yeah.
movie theaters are in trouble. I always said, why wouldn't a new premiere feature motion picture be released so people can watch it on their big screens at home.
Yep.
No, it was amazing. It was interesting.
It was intense. I had anxiety the whole
Yeah,
time.
same.
I couldn't
I'd
wait
give
for it
it
to
a
be over.
8 to 10. 8 to 10.
Oh, yeah.
8 out of 10. That's pretty right on.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
good. There's a lot of movies that don't get to be 8.
Yeah, no, that's good.
It's true.
Most of them.
All right, it looked and felt like winter in this scene captured last week by Todd Tanner in
my
Cayuga County.
goodness.
That's beautiful.
Todd Tanner.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I definitely thought that
That
was...
bright red barn. This photo by Steve Eichhorn captured the season after the sun went down in Canandaigua on Sunday. This Sunday? I'm not sure what Sunday this was. But
That would probably be the Sunday between Christmas and New Year's, maybe.
On Christmas
cool.
Day, we published a story with all of Steve's photos from this collection. He went all around Ontario County and was taking these incredible
Aw.
pictures after dark of all the houses,
Oh, that's
downtowns,
cool.
etc. It's just incredible stuff.
Yep.
that is a pretty lineup of trees. Christmas lit up. All right, from Shelley Lannon, this barn on County Road 23 in Ontario County was waiting for just the right amount of snow
There
to
it
show
is.
off to the camera.
I like that one
Love
a lot.
Yeah,
Love.
Barn
there it
life.
is. I loved that as many times as I could on Facebook already.
Yeah, beautiful. This was the scene along Lake Ontario in the final sunrise of 2018, captured by Chris Trine. Oh my.
That one's sick.
Wow.
Beautiful.
This is giving me some stress
Don't stress about it.
of how amazing all these photos are. My whole page is marked.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, next, Steve H. Eichhorn with one of many holiday scenes he shared over the past few weeks from Canandaigua. There's another one, but I don't know if this is a different.
Yeah,
that
this is Steve. This is just another one of Steve's awesome shots.
Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Jim
Love
just didn't put a
that.
space.
Love it.
That is pretty. I love
All
those
right.
deer.
Robin Kahn shared a different view of the outlet behind downtown in Penn Yan last week.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, behind the buildings.
Yep.
Nice.
Looks cold.
Yeah.
A little freshly fallen snow in Wayne County captured by Chris Trine.
Cool photo.
Beautiful.
Just want a squirrel sitting right there on that branch.
Little squirreler bird.
There's one
Shelley
coming
Lannon
up.
photographed this snowy owl. Oh, I've been waiting for
Yeah.
one on New Year's Eve in this photo from Kathy Content. I love the snowy owls.
The second one of the season we've gotten.
Yes.
They're looking right at you, too. They're so interesting. Owls.
Oh, this wasn't on New Year's Eve. Sorry, I just read half of a caption for the next photo. This was a snowy owl who was keeping a close eye on things over the weekend. This is by Shelley Lannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read half of the next
Oh, sorry.
caption. I was like, wait, did I just say Shelley Lannon and Kathy Content in the same? Yes, I did.
I didn't even catch
There's
that.
Kathy Content's photo.
By
Is that
Kathy
beach?
Content. The wind was howling along Lake Ontario on New Year's Eve. That is
Ooh.
beautiful.
So does Point Beach right there.
Yep.
Love
Wow.
it.
I'll take a beach right now.
Sunset on a beautiful, unseasonably warm Sunday in Ontario County by Shelley Lannon.
That looks like
Beautiful.
Halloween time. October, fall.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Another from Chris Trine. When the ice is thin at Sodas Point, you stay on the docks.
Yep.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do.
That's a good PSA.
Yeah.
Love it. That's
That's
a
cool.
cute
One to
shot.
grow on.
Yeah.
From Ginny Faux Voigt, these winged creatures were gathering on Canandaigua Lake on Tuesday to see what was going on in 2019.
Yeah, those are awesome. Like,
That's
What?
cool. I like it.
Oh, I love it.
Reminds me of
it
Finding
seems like
Nemo.
we should be in
Someplace warm.
Not here.
Australia.
Florida Keys or something.
Right.
Finding Nemo. Mine.
I love it. It was a quiet day in Penn Yan on the last Sunday of 2018 in this photo by Tina Fenton.
That's a
A
nice.
lot from Penn Yan this week.
Cute
Yeah.
Penn Yan, downtown Penn Yan shot.
Mm-hmm.
A little sunshine and snow mixed in Ontario County in this photo by Travis J. Smith. Beautiful.
Love it.
Yes. And finally, another from Chris Trine, whose photo looked like a scene out of a magazine at Third Creek near Sodas Bay. What?
Wow.
That's really good.
I
Oh
love
my
the
Gosh,
reflections.
the decisions.
So
Do
we
you
gotta make a
guys
decision
know?
quick because we're running short on time.
I
Yeah,
know,
so
I'm glad
for me, it's
Okay.
it's not even a choice. It's that last one by Chris. That shot was incredible. Yeah, that snowy scene.
Okay. Go, Sydney. Do you know?
Sure. All right, I'm going to go with the final sunrise of 2018 by Chris Trine, because I vividly remember that one.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Kathy Conton's photo of the kitty and the squirrel.
Wow.
Well,
I can't even believe that
you
made the
guys
cut.
chose the one that I wanted, which was
Shelley
Shelley's Red
Landon.
Barn.
Yep,
Yeah.
I know.
So I can't choose that one. So out of the three you chose, I got to go with Chris Trine's.
Yeah.
Bay.
I mean, those were all of my
I
all of
know.
my check marks.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad you went with the cat, though.
I know, that was
His
just so
face.
cute. What a moment to capture. Congratulations.
Have a
So-
Shine.
I hope Shelley understands that I preferred her photo this week,
Yes.
but none of you did.
Oh, we did.
That's not
We
true.
did. I loved it on Facebook.
Same. Already saw it on Facebook and loved it.
Yes. Congrats, Chris Trine. You won the photo of the week. And thank you guys so much for sending them in. If you'd like to share your local photos from across the Finger Lakes, click the link in the Submit Content section at the bottom right of our homepage here at fingerlakes1.com. I'm hurrying because I know you had to get
We
into
are.
sports
We
and
got
weather.
and sports.
Yeah.
here.
Let's go, Jim.
So what's going
Let's see what
on
you
in
got.
weather and sports?
It's not going to feel very wintry this weekend. Friday, mostly sunny, high near 42. That's good. Friday night, partly cloudy, low of only around 30. Then Saturday, chance of rain, 30% chance. Maybe some snow early or late. Partly sunny, high near 41. Only going to get down to 31 on Saturday night. Then Sunday, another 30% chance of rain or snow, but partly sunny with a high near 40. So not a bad weekend to
I'll
go
take
and
it.
get your Christmas lights down from outside or
Right.
take a walk.
Yeah.
True.
You could do all those things.
All those things.
Or you could stay in and watch some sporting events.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Monday night college football's national championship is set for 8 o'clock on ESPN. Clemson versus Alabama.
Yes.
Remember, Syracuse almost beat Clemson this year, and last year they did beat Clemson.
I would like Clemson to win to keep their little streak up. Clemson, Alabama, Clemson, or you know what I mean.
Is there any way both teams could lose?
Yeah, yes.
I'll root for
I
Clemson
agree.
because we're in the ACC now, so might as
though
well root
Bama's
for an
gonna take
ACC
it.
team. NFL playoffs begin. Wild card weekend this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Colts at the Texans Saturday at is that right? Yeah, 4:35. It's the first they kick it off, and then the next game would be Seahawks at Dallas. The Cowboys Saturday at 8:15, and then Sunday the Chargers are at the Ravens at 1 o'clock on Sunday, and then the Eagles are at the Bears at 4:40 on Sunday. So 4 games, wild card round NFL playoffs. Syracuse travels to South Bend, Indiana, open up their ACC schedule against Notre Dame on Saturday at noon. Cornell's at Wake Forest tonight at 7 o'clock, and they host JW Providence at 7 p.m. on Friday night in Ithaca. And then FL1 Sports is going to be at Marcus Whitman High School Friday night for Marcus Whitman Naples. It'll be live on FL1 Radio, and then we'll restream it with video at 10:30 p.m. So if you don't want to find out what happened, just tune in at 10:30 and be like you're watching it live. But,
Yeah.
Just don't get on Facebook until then.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it depends. Some schools push stuff out, some don't. But either way, can't wait to go to Marcus Whitman. They're both undefeated in the Finger Lakes West so far, so that'll be a good game. And that is all the weather and sports info that we got. We're not going to do events because what events are there, the week after all the events we've just had for the
Called
past
recovery.
few weeks. So.
Yes.
Get your Christmas decorations down if you haven't yet.
Maybe go
Or get
home
some
or
sleep.
something.
Get some sleep, people.
I'm going on a little wine tour, so I'm excited.
Ooh.
This weekend?
Yeah, my brother's going to be in from
Seneca
Nashville.
Lake, Keuka Lake,
Seneca.
Hugo, Seneca. Good.
And my sister. My sister's moving here. So my sister's moving here. My brother's coming home from Nashville.
Oh, that's exciting.
So excited, yeah.
Wow.
I'd be going to Nashville, but
I know. I want to go to Nashville. I still haven't been.
yes.
Anyway, how's our time looking? Are we
Time to
done?
go.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us for our first show of 2019. There will be many more to come. If you enjoy the show, click like, share, subscribe. We'll be back next week. Until then, have a great start to your new year here in the Finger Lakes.
Yep, Happy New
Yay.
Year. 2019.
Happy New Year. Let's go. 2019.
2019.
Let's get it.
Yeah.